Hey, Joe here. I'm the custodian at ignitiondiecast.com, but this channel is mostly a video diary of my personal collecting, hijinks, successes, failures. Walk with me now as I open and talk about cars, trucks, and sometimes even action figures. I usually interject some sassy Gen X commentary about the hobby, tales from the toy aisle, and society itself. So be sure to like, subscribe, share, and definitely comment. Your opinion matters. And we're back. Good morning. Joe here from Ignition Diecast. And I'm back sooner than I expected, but life must go on. So I'm going to show you a trade that I executed. I'm not going to, I learned my lesson. Showing cars on these videos that I have up for trade creates a lot of email dialogue and a lot of interest, like more than I can really handle, and it creates a lot of disappointment in you all. So I think from now on I'm just going to list this stuff at Ignition Diecast and make me an offer if you want, because the black collector case Mercedes 190E Evo and the 83 Chevy Silverado, the collector case version, generated a lot of dialogue, but I actually executed a trade with the very first person who responded, which was Andrew M. And his proposition was I sent him the black Mercedes and the Chevy Silverado, and he sends me the 90 supercar set, the Holy Trinity set, if you will. And I was like, hell yeah, because that hasn't shown up in my area yet. I think it's still being, if it is, it's being bought by you-know-who. So it was 4 for 2, and 2 of these I really wanted, and one of them I really needed. I did that Porsche review recently, and one of the cars that I did not have because I just didn't think that it was out yet was this 97 Porsche 911 GT1. Wait, no, that's not it. That's the Mercedes. This one. And this is the only time it's been made. There's only this one, and I didn't have it, but now I do. So now there's like 9. We're down to 9 Porsche castings that I don't have even one of. So love this. Very heavy, rolls smooth. Came with a, is this Fleet Street or Fleet Flyer? Hold on. It's painted, so it's like kind of globbed up with paint. It's very hard to read. It's a Fleet Street, which I could have seen on the box, which is over there in the garbage. So it came with a black Fleet Street, which was cool. I think I'm going to keep this. It had this weird little collection of black cars going on. Totally spontaneous. I just like, wow, I have like these 6 black cars. So I put them all together and it looks really cool. A McLaren F1 in a color I did not have. So I'll take it. I'm not a hardcore McLaren collector, but I do keep them. And this one wasn't just gonna float my way. And then finally, the CLK GTR, which I still have one for trade. I have one in my personal collection up there, and now I have 2 for trade, but you didn't see that. I'm gonna list these on ignitiondiecast.com. So that was a cool trade, and like I said, I'm not gonna like offer up things on these videos anymore because y'all go a little crazy, and it creates a lot of emails and messages and stuff. So from now on, everything that I have to trade will be listed as a product, either for sale or for trade at Ignition. So I do have 2 cents today because I've had some time to think, and I'm having a really hard time finding the hot ones in Target, and it's kind of pissing me off that it's a store exclusive and that's the only store you can go to, because it makes it really easy for the Kevin types to just go there, buy them all, and go home. Like that's the only place. Like I can't go to these like shitty dollar stores or grocery stores and have any chance of finding those. It's like if they're not at Target, try again tomorrow. Lose, 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 lose. And I'm not gonna mail order them for like $60 from some terrorist because I'm impatient. I'm going to find them. I have found two, so eventually I'll find out late, even if it's like a year from now. So my 2 cents is that what if grocery stores got in this store exclusive game? Like here in the Southeast, the 2 major grocery store chains are Publix and Kroger. And there's some minor players like Food Lion, Bell's and stuff, but they need to be purchased and absorbed and eliminated, because Americans don't need more than 2 choices for anything. I mean, like Lowe's, Home Depot, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, CVS or Walgreens, you get it, like 2 choices, usually bold colors, Walmart, Target. And so the fact that there's all these grocery stores is not good for corporate bottom line. They should just be Publix and Kroger. So my proposal is that they get in the store exclusive game. Let's say you can only get milk at Publix. Like if you want milk, you have to go to Publix and buy all the other stuff since you're there anyway. And let's say Kroger, the only place you can get butter and eggs is Kroger. It's a store exclusive. And this way it'll manipulate the consumer into going to that store where they might not. They might be loyal to the other store, but this will force them to come to that other option. Because I strongly feel that manipulation of the consumer and forcing the consumer to do what you want for them to get the product that they want is the American way. And it's just eliminating options. It's like with a 2-year-old, you don't bring them to the candy section and tell them they get whatever they want. You give them like 2 choices and they pick A and you can go home. So it's like American consumers are like that, in my opinion. They just need to be told what they're supposed to buy, and they'll check themselves out, and everybody's richer. So anyway, I don't want to get backed up. I got a lot of trade boxes coming in. I'm not finding anything in the stores, but thanks to my trade buddies, I got a lot of transactions going on, and also I'm mail ordering stuff. So I will talk to you tomorrow, and you can probably guess what's will be on my wish list tomorrow, wish list Wednesday, but I'll try to come up with something besides the hot ones. So later, take care, have a good day.